Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're focusing on something really critical, security for your retirement funds.
Hmm.
We're digging into these urgent warnings coming out of action fraud in the UK about attacks targeting pensions.
Yeah.
Our mission really is to cut through the noise, pinpoint the biggest threats, and give you some solid, actionable steps to protect your savings. These scams are getting pretty sophisticated.
And the urgency, well, it's absolutely real. Action fraud is basically sounding the alarm here. Criminals are focusing quite heavily on older Britons, people nearing retirement.
Right.
We really need to understand the scale of this to see why being careful is so vital now.
Okay, let's try and quantify that then. What does this threat actually look like in terms of hard cash? How much are people losing?
Well, the losses are quite staggering, actually. The reports show the average victim, they lose around 33,848.
Wow, nearly 34,000 pounds.
Yes, it's a huge amount. It's life-changing money, potentially a lifetime of savings just gone.
And the speed of it, that's what really jumped out at us. Sources are saying that just in 2024, over 17.5 million was stolen from retirement savings.
17.5 million.
Yeah.
And if you break that down, it really drives home how immediate this is. It works out to about 48,129 being lost every single day.
48,000 pounds a day. Okay,
Yeah.
so that begs the question, how? How are they managing this? It's clearly not just, guessing passwords.
No, it's much more about manipulation. Classic scammer techniques, really.
Like what specifically?
They're using things like fake investment opportunities,
Yeah.
things that promise returns that are just, well, too good to be true.
Right, the classic lure.
Or, maybe more worryingly, they pretend to offer genuine financial advice tailored just for you. They catch people when they're maybe thinking about consolidating funds or accessing their pots.
And isn't that fake advice angle almost the most dangerous part? Because it targets people trying to do the right thing.
Absolutely. It plays on your sense of responsibility. You're trying to be careful, look after your future, and they twist that.
So the hook isn't just the money, it's the pressure, making you feel you'll miss out.
Exactly. It creates this false urgency, turns that desire to be responsible into a vulnerability.
Okay, so let's switch to defense. Action Fraud gave some really clear, practical tips. What are the essential security changes we need to make, like, right now?
Okay, security basics, but vital for pensions. The account you use needs a unique password, completely separate from emails, shopping sites, everything.
Unique. Got it.
And they specifically recommend using 3 random words. It makes it strong, but also something you can actually remember.
3 random words. Okay.
And crucially, turn on two-step verification. Wherever it's offered for those accounts, enable it.
Right, that extra layer.
Mm.
What about unexpected contact, the cold call, the random email? That seems to be the starting point so often.
Well, look, if you get a cold call about your pension, it's almost certainly a scam. Simple as that.
They banned those calls, didn't they?
Yes, the government banned pension cold calling back in 2019 precisely because it was such a common scam route. And remember, a legitimate provider, they'll never pressure you. No sign up today or miss out tactics.
So if you are thinking of changing things,
Get proper, independent financial advice first. Slow down. Don't be rushed.
good advice. And to help spot those fake offers, it helps to know what's real. Right?
Yeah,
We should probably remind people they can check the genuine state pension rate.
that's a good point. The current new state pension is $230.25 a week. Knowing that figure helps you immediately spot if someone offers some wildly inflated guaranteed income.
Right, gives you a baseline.
Exactly. If it sounds way better than the official rate, be very suspicious.
So what if the worst happens? You suspect a scam, or maybe you've even transferred money already.
Act fast. Notify your bank or your pension provider straight away. The quicker you act, the better the chance of limiting the damage, maybe even getting some back. And you should also report it. Report scams to Action Fraud. The number is 0300-0123-2040. Reporting helps them build a picture and warn others.
So wrapping this up, what's the main takeaway here? It seems like the defense against this kind of sophisticated fraud is just constant awareness, vigilance.
Continuous vigilance, yes, backed by knowing these specific threats and security steps we've talked about.
From the, sheer daily cost of this fraud, 48,000 pounds a day.
To those practical steps like the 3 random word password and enabling 2FA.
That knowledge applied consistently seems like the only real shield.
It is.
Okay, so here's a final thought to leave you with. Given how complex these scams are getting, maybe we need to shift our mindset. View any unsolicited contact about your finances not as a potential opportunity, but as a security test.
A test of your awareness.
Yeah. And ask yourself this. How often are you proactively checking your pension statements, your bank accounts for anything odd, even when you haven't had a suspicious call? That regular unprompted check, that might just be your final line of defense. Stay safe out there.